Wow, what a night. Holy moly. I came into my sister's. Man, did she have a spread for me. I was a pioneer coming across to America and coming in on a stagecoach and coming into the Overland Coach Depot, and I got all the dust off myself and came into my house, sister's house, and she had me some New York strips, New York steak strips ready, mashed potatoes and corn, and baby, she topped it off with a strawberry, what do you call, upside down cake, man, filled with strawberries. Holy moly! And then not even to top that, she baked me a bunch of peanut butter cookies and made one specially for me, this big one. Holy moly! And then she topped it off. I mean, she's out trying to outdo my sister Dora. That's what she's trying to do. Because Dora, whenever I go out there, she always got this thing. I don't know what Dora's going to do because, holy moly, what a deal. She bought me a box of Poppables. Poppables. Man, oh man. Holy cow. Oh boy. Now, the title of today's message, or title of the first 2 hours, is called The Long Stretch. Okay? So, I want you to take yourself back in time to 1840. And you're a pioneer, and you've got your wagons, and you've got them all loaded up. You got your kids with you. Everything's ready to go. And you're all lined up in Kansas, ready to come across America. The long run. $500 miles to Colorado, baby. 500 miles. Unbelievable. Man, those people had grit back then. You can't tell me those women didn't have something. Holy cow. For the love of Mike. Go check out my face page on Brian Young's face page, and you'll see I did a video from my sister. You'll see the food and everything. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. She didn't want to lose out this time. Holy cow. Somebody better get a hold of Dora, because I have no idea what Dora's going to do, how she's going to beat that, man. Holy cow. That New York strip, my my brother-in-law hooked me up on. Holy cow. Man. Holy moly. All right, so I'm on what you call the big stretch. And it is flat, straight from Kansas City to Colorado. Interstate 80. And it is just, you can do 80 miles an hour. I'm doing 85 because the speed limit is 75, so I always do 10 over. So, I'm going to turn this around real quick just so you guys can get a glimpse of Oh, why can't I turn around? I can't. Oh, there it is. Man, it's just flatter than flat. It just goes on forever. I mean, it just goes on forever. Eyes on the road, eyes on the road. That's right, eyes on the road. Just straight, man. 500 miles. So they had to lay 500 miles of a 4-lane highway back in the 1960s. And not only once, but they had to do it 10 times. All the way from Texas, all the way up to Montana, Interstate 90. Unbelievable. I need to get lunch or breakfast. So I'll keep the live stream if I find a McDonald's. Just pop in there and get an egg McMuffin or something like that. So they're doing 4 miles an hour or 3 miles an hour. I don't know how they did it, honestly. I don't know how they did it. They a completely different breed of people. Completely different. So I got into my sister's. She laid out this big spread. My cousins came over. One cousin is getting married. Other cousin came over. He just got a job. He was grumpy that night. And beautiful meal. Holy moly. I can't believe it. Then she baked all these peanut butter cookies. Oh, my favorite cookie. Well, actually, my most favorite cookie is pumpkin cookie. Those are my, just with raisins. They are my favorite by all means. Oh, pumpkin with raisins. So if you ever want to get on my good side, bake me some pumpkin raisin cookies and send them to me. They're always soft. That's why I love them. Good morning, everyone. And I am driving. My name is Brian Young. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brian Young. I'm the owner, co-owner of ProTinkerToys.com with my son Ryan. And then I had my daughter-in-law call me last night, freaking out, like, "Hey, can Ryan come in late because Cameron is throwing up?" I don't get a life, busy. I mean, get a grip, Mandy. The kid throws up. So what? It's the flu. She freaks out about every type of disease. I don't know how she survived through this coronavirus. Oh, can he come in late tomorrow? Today? I said, I don't care what he does. Why are you crying to me? Anyways, Ryan is my son, my millennial son. And I call him my millennial son because I mean, I thought I did a good job, but I don't know if it's the schools or something happened with millennials. They just kind of they I don't know where we get these terms. Anyway, I am heading to Vegas to go to the NRSA show, which is the National Retailers Association between retailers and manufacturers. It's a tabletop show. They bring their products and set it on tables and show everything. So normally I fly, but I wanted to visit my sister, so I decided to drive. And I go to Kansas, then I go to Colorado, and then tomorrow morning I'm going right down into Las Vegas on 15, Interstate 15 in Idaho, Utah, and it goes right into Nevada. Not Idaho, just Utah and Nevada. And so I thought I'd do some live streams. Now, I don't know how well these live streams are going to be today because I'm on Interstate 70, and I know sooner or later I get to the point where there's no reception. And if that happens, I might just film a 2 hour or 1 hour and then upload it later. Okay, so I won't be able to hear and get any of your messages. So I want you guys to understand what's going on. So your pioneers, here we go. Here's a good picture. The pioneers are coming across the country, okay, and they are basically now heading toward Colorado. All right. They're heading across Colorado with 4 miles an hour. There are no gas stations. There are no pit stops. There aren't even any trading stations. I mean, there are some way out, okay, but I mean, it's not like there is an extra bolt or an extra nut or extra wood. Everything that they have to build. That means if their tire cracks, they literally have to cut a tree down and actually make a wheel. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have to make a wheel. Okay, so everything is on their wagon train or wagon. Everything is on the wagon. They have shop equipment. They have tools, hammers, nuts, not bolts, but they have iron little nails. So everything they need to keep that wagon going, because it has to go almost 1,000 miles, and then if they hit something, oh my gosh, oh my Lord, I'll tell you, it is amazing. And you're probably saying, oh, Brian, why do you keep talking about this? Why do you keep bringing this up, the pioneers coming across America? Because we have lost something in America. I'm telling you, we have. It is important that we don't get in a rut, and we have to understand our past. We have to learn about our past and the triumphs, or the triumphs and the toils that they. I think kids in high school should have to do a 4-day wagon train, teaching them survival skills and understanding all this kind of stuff. Camping is one thing. I mean, now we camp in an RV, but there's different things about camping that Mark's learning all the different things you have to do to set up a camp, and if you've never done it, then you're like, oh gosh, how do you do that? So back in the wagon trail again. That's right. There we go. And now I'm headed to Colorado. Really, what's funny about it is when you're driving this way, you're constantly going up a little bit until you get into Colorado, and there's really not a lot of mountains between Kansas and Colorado. Okay, but when you're up into Colorado, you're a mile high, so you've gone a mile, just kind of going like this the whole time. But then when you're in Colorado again. And wait till I see Colorado freeway through the mountains. That's another nutty thing. So I'm giving you a tour of America for those people that are in Canada, and Canada's pretty flat. It's pure flat. Canada's just flat, nothing but flatness. No, I'm just kidding. Canada's very hilly, and they have a lot of trees, and beautiful country. Beautiful country. So I'm heading to Colorado, and then down to Nevada. So I don't know, no idea how the reception is going to be. Okay, so you guys will have to just bear with me. If I die, the connection. Jesse James. Yeah, all this was the Jesse James, Billy the Kid area. This whole thing, Kansas, Texas, Arizona, it was all the Wild West. Okay, the Wild West was true. You had Jesse James, Wyatt Earp, you had Bill Masterson, all these guys. They all were sheriffs, they were marshals, and this is the Wild West. Yeah, no, what you saw was, it was in Cinerama. It was How the West Was Won. That's the movie, and it is a great movie. If you've never seen How the West Was Won, now if you have to buy Blu-ray version of it, okay, because they basically taken this curved screen and they've done their best because you can still see the different Cinerama because they had 3 cameras, and but that movie is awesome, just in the scope of its cinematography and just the action in the movie. It's How the West Was Won, and great movie, good grief. But my favorite movie is one. Now, The Big Trail. I told you last night to watch The Big Trail. You've got to watch The Big Trail. If you've never watched The Big Trail, you have to watch The Big Trail. It's John Wayne film. Trying to find the Blu-ray copy of it because it's restored, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And then there's another one. I'll try to find the name of it tonight and tell you tomorrow. But it's a wagon train coming from Kansas to California, and it's all women because they're male brides. Because in California, you had all these guys, but no husbands, no women, and so they were sending letters to Kansas for women, and so this wagon train set out all women. I think it was like 200 women, no men. I mean, you had your wagon train masters, and you had a handful of men, but most of them were women. And let me tell you, holy moly, they had grit. But I think I've got my opinion on certain things about, women should do this or do that. I just don't. I'm not going there. No. Flat as anything. All these hills, they had to get their wagon train. They probably had to move around, and they couldn't go a straight line. Let's see. Now, what did he say? The movie scared the crap out of me. What movie did? Alrighty, Brian. I thought I would have. See, I don't think there's anything around here for a while. This is the big long stretch. I mean, this goes. This goes and goes and goes. There's some cattle over there. Speed limit is 75. I'm doing 85. So that means that gives me 25 miles. I get 24. I get an extra 25 miles an hour. I'm getting extra. I'm doing 25 more miles an hour, which is great. Shaves almost 2 hours off the trip. Can you imagine doing this back in the 50s or 70s when you had to do 55 miles an hour? Oh, God. So, pulled in there last night, Jed. Nice, nice bag or a nice pot of mashed potatoes. Holy cow! Corn, sweet corn, New York strip, rolls. She had rolls. And then to top it all, I had that strawberry shortcake. And then my cookies. Man, oh man, am I blessed. Now I got to wonder what my sister Dora is going to do. She better find, somebody better tell her. Somebody better tell Dora, but she's got 5 hours to get things ready. I mean, not 5 hours. She's got till 7 o'clock tonight to get things all ready. And I'll be pulling into her. She moved, they used to live in Toledo. Actually, they used in Sylvania. Alan used to work for the Andersons. It was a grain company. He retired, and then they moved out to Colorado. I don't know why they moved out to Colorado. They decided to move to Colorado, Grand Junction. And then they bought a farm a couple years ago, or last year, I think. Last year or 2 years ago, they bought a farm. And now they have a farm. They have horses. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna ride horses tomorrow. I'll show you how I can ride horses. My grandma Dixie used to have horses in Ina, and I used to ride horses into the coal mines of southern Ohio. They used to have these coal mines, and we used to go on the trails and everything. And so that was, and so Dora's got horses, and I don't know other animals. I think she has cows and pigs, I think. I'm not sure. I've never been out there. We were going to come out here for the summer with the kids and everything, but we just couldn't happen. So actually, I'm glad I didn't go, because we were going to go from Mount Rushmore down to Dora's. You know, man, I could have lost my belt somewhere in Colorado, brother. So, so I'm Brian Young. You guys already know that. For somebody it's New Year, and we own ProTinkerToys.com. Toys for boys, gifts for girls. We sell a lot of toys for kids, and we have slot cars, lots of slot cars, and we're getting more toys in all the time. Oh boy. So we are we're going to have fun at our store. I can't read all these messages. I wish they would stay up permanently so I can kind of flip through them. They go silent after 4. Robert Duvall smiles. It just goes straight. You got all these pioneers coming across America. No traffic. I noticed there's no traffic. I mean, this highway just goes for Man, the amount of people that it took to build this thing. Unbelievable. All right. So, what could I talk about? There's one thing I can always talk. That's one thing. I can always talk. It's what to talk about. That's the key question. Oh, here comes the, yeah, I'm coming here. I'm to the air base. Coming out of the mountains here. This is an air base over here. Boy, there's no air. They don't have any helicopters. Holy cow, it's all empty. Wow, that's amazing. Last time I came through here, there was tons of equipment. Holy cow. There's nothing here. Holy cow. Wow. That place is vacant. Holy cow. Huh. Fort Riley. Marshall Field. Huh. That usually has 50 or 60 helicopters. Oh, we gave them all to the Taliban. That's right. I forgot. That's right. The Taliban. Can you believe that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand it anymore. I do understand. I do understand. I know exactly what is happening right now, and I can't what I really believe because everybody would get mad at me. Hey, would you guys like to go like to have breakfast with me if I went inside of Cracker Barrel and had breakfast? Or you want me to turn it off and come back when I'm done eating? They got great pancakes. I like living. I was saying, what? What were you saying exactly? I don't know if this is the right exit. No, this isn't it. Got off on the wrong exit. Wonderful. You guys want to go have breakfast with me at Cracker Barrel? What do you think? Yes or no? You want to have breakfast with Brian? Huh? I'm in the mood for a Cracker Barrel breakfast. Sure. Ha! Joe Dirt. What a name. That can't be his name. Yep, I'm hungry. They got great pancakes. Boy, there's a big traffic jam up there. Cracker Barrel. Oh, I can give away $2 bills, too. What do you think? I love giving $2 bills away to kids. Freddy's. Yeah, we'll go in here and have breakfast. I hope there's not a delay. Give away some $2 bills. Wearing masks. Why are you wearing masks, people? Unbelievable. Come on, man. Oh, gosh. Ooh, I hit my bumper. Crap. All right, let's get bundle my $2 bills. All right. Don't go to Cracker Barrel. They ain't that good. Oh, I hate Bob Evans. Oh, I will never go to Bob Evans again. Ever. Ever. I will never go to Bob Evans again. I quit going there about 2 years ago, before the pandemic. Number one, they quit serving Coke, and then they changed their menu. They got rid of their grill, or they started doing everything in microwaves, and now I guess everything is in microwaves. All right, guys, you ready? I don't have anything to hold my phone. That's the problem. Let's see, what's the comments here? So you know, I could use some $2 bills. Don't go to Cracker Barrel. What billboard, Roberts? You buying? Sure. Yep, I'm hungry. Don't. Sure. Probably true. You've ever seen Boland's billboards? All right. Whatever that means. All right, guys, hold on. Let me get going here. How's that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Why am I doing this? I'm doing live streams with you guys. Thanks. Hey, look at this. I got my first kid. Hold on. I got something for her. Hey, come here.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
There, I gave my first $2 bill away, guys. Oh, excuse me. All right, so Cracker Barrel's got something in here. Oh, there's a lot of kids in here. Holy cow, there's one right here. Oh, I'm going to give away a lot of $2 bills today. Holy moly. Oh, there's 2 kids here. I'll give 2 of them away. How's that, guys? Hey, guys, here. Holy cow, here you go. Yeah, one. Just one. Okay, there's more kids over here.
Okay. Would you like some more coffee?
Oh, yeah, please keep it coming. There you go. We got 2. Oh, got 2 more. Holy cow. There's so many kids here. Holy cow. Can you hear now? Hello, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yep, testing 1 2 3. Okay, great. Boy, that's Mini Cooper, like Adam says. It's the Mini Cooper problem. Okay, so I'm gonna have pancakes. I'm gonna have a little thing of hash browns, and their bacon is great. Well done. Now, they used to have milk in these glass frozen containers. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're at Cracker Barrels. I just gave away about 5 $2 bills. And I've got a whole bundle of them. I love giving $2 bills away. Kids just go crazy when they get these things. How about fruit and vegetables? Well, they have a fruit and vegetable platter, but I had a ton of strawberries last night. All right, so okay. Robert, what does Robert say? F this. I'm getting breakfast too. Back in a few. Pancake is a vegetable. I can hear you now. How about fruit? Hey, here comes some more kids. Oh, I think there's a kid with it. Oh, I already gave one to him. He already gave one tonight. Okay, well, they got to hurry up here. I don't have all time. I'm going to breakfast for low battery. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I got low battery. I don't know how long I can do this, guys. Holy cow. I didn't plug this thing in this morning. I already ate. I think I'm going to lose battery, guys. I don't have enough battery. Hold on a second. I don't know how long the battery will last. I don't know how long. I'm going to get Wendy at lunch. Your brightness down. Hold on a second. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so I'm going to get pancakes.
Pancakes, how many?
Two. With bacon well done and a little thing of hash browns, plain hash browns.
Pancakes, bacon, well done.
And then a small milk and a small orange juice with a cup of ice.
So orange juice and milk.
Yeah, but a cup of ice with the orange juice. Thank you so much.
I'll get that right in for you.
Okay, so how would I do that? Oh, I have to get out of this. Hold on a second. There. I don't know. Can you? Hopefully that's. If it dies, it dies. I'll have to do a new connect when I get back on the road. I did. I lowered the brightness. Okay, so I've got my $2 bills. I've got plenty of $2 bills for the trip, and kids love these things. They look at them like, "Are these real?" So we're gonna have pancakes. If it dies, it dies. Ha ha! You sounded like Russian from Rocky IV. It might last while I eat. I don't know. There's a big traffic jam over there.
Well, I should get to my sister's around 7 if I have no more stops. I'll have enough gas to get all the way to Colorado, to Denver. And then I'll fill up in Denver, and that will get me all the way to Dora's. Technically, it's downhill. I have not checked my email, Robert Fish. I will check my email later on. How's that? I can't check my email by doing a live stream. So Cracker Barrel used to be a gas station. They used to sell gas too. Still up in a small town, saved some bucks. Cracker Barrel used to sell gasoline when they first opened, and then they went to just a restaurant. That's why they have a kind of a general store inside. Anybody wondering, what is this? USS Andrew Jackson, SSBN, that's submarine silent service ballistic nuclear 619. And this basically, it has little dots on it. That means showed you how many patrols you were on. I found one of these things, and that was my sister calling me. I'm gonna call him later when the battery dies. So we that's it, really. Nothing much. Oh, I should forgot to tell her lots of butter. I love butter. Just cake that butter on those pancakes. Ooh, okay, so this is a tricky toy. It tests your. Oh, I forgot to tell you about lots of butter. That's a small.
We only have like one size.
Really?
And I brought an extra one because it overflows.
Oh, okay.
There's straws in here. Anything else I can get you?
No, just bring lots of butter when the. Yeah, thanks. I always pour the orange juice over ice. You get more. If you buy a small orange juice and a cup with large ice, it fills the entire large. You are driving on any toll roads? No. Well, there was a toll road in Kansas, hitting till, but there's not a lot of tolls um, in Colorado and all the way to Nevada. A lot of your tolls used to be in the eastern states. Pennsylvania Turnpike, they do have the Pennsylvania Turnpike. That runs along the southern part of Pennsylvania. And then the northern part of Pennsylvania, you have 80-90, or 80, and then 90 kind of shoots up into New York. But in Connecticut, 80-90 or 890 used to be, when I was in the Navy, it used to be a tollway, and then they got rid of the toll. I think to connect before my meal gets here. I didn't think to plug this phone in this morning. I don't know why I didn't do that. Simple toy. Now I can pour this in this. Get a straw. And I'll put my milk in my milk. Oh boy. There we go. Did Robert get his breakfast? So it's true, Joe. No worries. That's what happens when liberals go go by energy always charging. Actually, I like a lot of butter. Well, the pancakes are pretty good here. I won't have to stop for lunch. What state are you in now? Right now. I'm in Kansas. I'll be in Kansas for the next 6 hours, 5 hours, and then I'll hit Colorado. No eggs? Yeah, pancakes has eggs in them. Yep, no eggs. Say hi to Dorothy from that's right. It was a breakfast wrap with OJ. Well, you ate that awful fast. Getting some lunch. Just AJ, and I'm going across America. AJ, driving across America. I've done that so many times. Unbelievable. I'll give a lot of $2 bills away. These are $2 bills. The newer one used to have the Capitol building, but now this is the signing of the Declaration of Independence. You have all the signers there, and it smell good. They're brand new, man. Have never been. Well, when I get done eating, what I'll do is I think I'm going to I'll shut down for a while, or I'll go as far as I can. I got to call my sister, so I might have to sign off for a little bit and then sign back on. I did like driving. I did like visiting hobby stores. I love driving. I just love driving. Um, I don't know what it is about driving. I love visiting stores because I saw every type of store you can imagine. How are you, Brian? I'm doing great, AJ. How are you doing? I couldn't be happier, actually. How much further? Okay, well, so I'm in. If I drove nonstop, I'd get there at 12 o'clock at midnight. Oh, here it comes. Holy cow, look at these. Oh, look at these hash browns. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh, a little bit more butter. Oh, thanks. Nice, hot. Oh, wow, that's hot. Holy cow. And then the pancakes. Check these out. Holy cow. So we'll put some butter on these pancakes. I told her extra butter, but I don't know. I don't think people listen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people listen. The bacon's not well done. I need ketchup and butter. I need ketchup and butter. Oh, and then ketchup.
Ketchup? Yeah.
Thank you. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, put some butter on that. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. And just stick that butter there. Oh my goodness. Just stick it right there and then, oh my God, stick the butter underneath here. Mm. Oh my gosh. Oh, put that under here. Oh, thank you. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, put some hot syrup on that. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh yeah. Put some salt on the hash browns. Mm-hmm. And some ketchup. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is what the pioneers ate a lot. Coming across America, they had bacon, they had pancakes, they had eggs. Holy cow, man! Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So I'm about 12 hours from Las Vegas. Colorado is north. Get on a map and look. You can see exactly where I'm in. I'm on Interstate 70 in Kansas, heading west. You might even be able to see me if you Google Earth. Look for a white Mini Cooper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gonna fill me up today. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Boy, that's good. Doesn't look like there's any more kids coming in. So, AJ, I'll be heading to my sister that lives in Grand Junction, Colorado. So, if you look at Colorado, Colorado kind of sits up here like this. So you come from Kansas, which is sea level, and you kind of come up to, and then my sister lives on the other side down of Colorado at Grand Junction. Because Denver is kind of in the air. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Everything perfect. Perfect. Right, guys? Oh, good cracker. Good cracker. You believe me, I only got 12 people watching me now. Nobody's watching me because I'm eating. I think Tim is right. I don't think people like watching me eat. Oh, well. Well, that was one thing nice about being in the Navy. You could eat as much as you wanted, and I did. Boy, they had no limits. Unlimited food. Unlimited food. One thing you never were hungry is in the military. How do you get a meal for 25 cents? Yeah, that's right. They had to take everything with them. Everything had to be Mormon. Well, they finally got to Salt Lake City, and they sit up there in Lincoln, Salt Lake City. How to spell what? You guys get into these weird conversations. Mormons. Let's see. Wait a minute, Brian. If Brian was a pioneer, he would have had to be one of the morons that have 6 wives just because enough butter for them. It's called Mormons. You guys are amazing. Holy cow. Man, I think I'm done. Yep. I should have got one pancake. Mm, that was good. Holy cow. Mm. Oh, well, where's my bill? I gotta wait for my bill. I'll have one more pancake. Oh, all right, guys, we're gonna head out of here. Wait till I get my bill. I think there's a couple more kids here I'm gonna give $2 bills to. All right, awesome.
Anything else I can get you?
No, that was perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Sure.
she get a $2 bill? Did she get a $2 bill? There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. How much was this? $17. That's not bad, I guess. $10. Okay, so I gave another 4 $2 bills away. Just give the rest as a tip. I just need a receipt, please. Hey, can you, you need change? Can I get rid of some of this change?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Is that open?
No, yeah, you're fine. I can give you some.
Hold on, one. That's 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. There you go. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Just, traveling, I don't need all that change. Hey, thanks a lot. Have a great day. That's right. Hey, thanks. Okay. All right, that was a lot of fun. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Okay, so that was a good meal. Now I'll get on the car, plug this battery in before it dies. I can't believe I've been doing this to the battery. I got to put the brightness back up though. I got to get back on the road. Now I'm going to fall asleep because I ate. It always happens. Okay, so first I got to change the setting, plug it in before I lose power. Alrighty. Oh man, here's a traffic jam behind me. Now, Mini Cooper, there you go. Now I'm back connected to the Mini Cooper again. Okay, guys, now I won't have any more stops until Colorado, till Denver. I won't have any stops till Denver. I've got 366 miles of gas. That will get me all the way to Denver. And then I will I don't know how much farther I can be. I don't know what the reception is going to be. Alrighty, I'm getting on 80 or getting on 70. Boy, there's a big traffic jam. Boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. We are on. Boy, there's a traffic jam. Holy cow, is it backed up? Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that's 458 miles. Keep going straight. Ah, like, do you like to hear that? Anybody watching right now?
Good. I don't know how to spell it. All right, so, I got to get my gears in. Boy, the traffic jam. Check this traffic jam out. Look at it, just keeps going. Keeps going. Keeps going. 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 Gone. Oh, now it ends up here. They had about 50 miles out. And then after that, it was just, they couldn't survive. So they had to make a decision how quickly do they want to turn around and head back to Kansas. And that's the dilemma that they had to face. So what we're going to do is, we did an hour, we did the breakfast. I'm going to call my sister and see what the deal is. So I'm going to sign off on this broadcast, and then I'm going to take a break. Now, don't forget, I am 2 hours delayed, all right? So if you're in Ohio, it's 11:30, but actually it's 10:30 for me. Now I'm heading further west, so when I get to Las Vegas, it'll be 3 hours difference. Just so you know. So I'm going to sign off now because I want to call my sister Dora and check in with her to make sure that they're all everything, and then I'll come back. All right. So thank you for watching me eat breakfast. I'm sure that was very delightful and very insightful. And I lost a lot of viewers. So we'll see you guys later today because we're on the long haul. This is the long haul west. Yo-ho, wagons west! All right, we'll see you guys later.